In today's video, we are going to be trimming my bangs because they are so long that I don't even know what's going on anymore. Hi, if you're new, I'm Alexa and my channel focuses on all things curly hair. I'm here to show you what I do with my hair, that way you can understand yours. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie all of my hair back, and we are going to separate my bangs and figure this out. Naturally, this is all the hair that comes to the front for me. This is what I notice when I'm styling. Even when I try not to style my hair this way, this part here always tends to come to the front. So I think I'm going to be cutting that today. By the way, I'm also not a licensed hair professional. I am not an expert in cutting hair. I've just been kind of trimming my own hair, cutting my own bangs from time to time, and it works for me. Since I already do have the shape a professional gave me for my haircut, I find it to be really simple and easy just to make those pieces shorter. I kind of separated the part that was a little bit more towards the back, and I'm just going to put that in an alligator clip. I think I'm going to cut that part a little bit shorter, but I'm just going to concentrate on the main bangs for now. This is what we're going to start cutting right here. So the scissors that I do have, these are hair cutting scissors. I never use any other type of scissor to cut my hair just because that causes split ends. So if you can, if you do cut your hair at home, and if you don't have hair cutting scissors, they're literally you can find some for under $20 on Amazon, and they save you from things like split ends and just damaging your hair. When my bangs are styled and they're not stretched out, they kind of do get a little bit more shrinkage. So I'm not going to be cutting too much, and maybe after I do have them styled, maybe I'll cut a little bit more just to see what I'm going to do now does to my hair. To begin, I like taking things slow, so I kind of just like looking at what's going on and then cutting slowly. So since curly hair naturally does get shrinkage, I don't really like stretching it down, because if I do stretch it down, then I'll be cutting more hair off than it's necessary. So I kind of like leaving it how it's positioned already, even though my hair is already kind of stretched out, honestly. But I just find that this works the best for me, and I just like going piece by piece at first. I'm just going to elevate my hair now like this, and I'm just going to start cutting a little more like this. I was so into the process of cutting my curly bangs that I am out of frame here. I'm sorry, but I just still have my bangs elevated like this, going from left to right, and I'm just cutting it slowly. Now I just brought everything down, and I'm just looking at each piece. I find that looking at it in little bits like this, it kind of helps me to do it better. So I'm just cutting pieces of hair that I noticed I missed. I think I'm done cutting this part here. I think it's at the perfect length that I want them to be when styled. So let's move on to the next part. This part here that I clipped back with the alligator clip, I'm going to be cutting it just a little bit, not too much, because this is kind of part of the layers I have going on, the thing that I do notice with my hair is sometimes the shorter layers that I have, they tend to come to the front to my bang area, and then sometimes it's a little bit annoying, especially because it is a little bit longer. So I'm just going to cut it a little bit to like the point that it's not annoying me when it comes to the front of my hair. Now I'm cutting that back section. I had it in an alligator clip, and again I'm doing it elevated, and I'm switching from left to right because I just find that switching sides, it just kind of helps me see things in a better perspective. I'm also not cutting this back section too short because that part is further back in my hair. So when it does come to the front later on, it's just going to fall nicely with the first section that I cut. I think I'm done. I didn't cut off that much for this portion. So now I'm just going to refresh my bangs and that small piece, and hopefully this looks good. I am so happy with how this turned out. So I am just going to put some of this Plump for Joy bodybuilding dry shampoo from Not Your Mother's, because my hair is like a little like losing definition up there, and I honestly don't really want to like refresh my hair today. So let's just do some of this dry shampoo, and hopefully it kind of helps with that volume. Just like that, I am done cutting my bangs, styling them, and putting some dry shampoo on my roots. And I am so happy with how my bangs came out. I don't think I'm going to retouch them because I think they literally look perfect. I'm literally so happy right now. And if you can tell, I don't know if y'all see what I mean by like this back part of my hair comes to the front. So that's why I didn't cut it too much, because since it's further out in the back, it kind of just falls perfectly with the rest of my hair. But I think what I'm going to be doing next is maybe I'm going to touch up my layers up here, because I did cut them like 2 months ago, but my hair has been growing at like rapid speed. I don't know why that like this is already long up here. So I might do a video next of just cutting the top up here, because I've been debating of going to a hairstylist to cut my hair, but I'm also a little scared since I'm like on my long hair journey. I'm scared they're gonna cut too much. So I'm a little indecisive. I still don't know what to do. But thank you so much for watching. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow.